Hi everyone, welcome to your Sagittarius September readings. I'm late this month, unplanned, so these are mid-month readings. We're going to use this deck to look at the month, and then we'll use this deck to pull a couple cards just for an additional message. We'll see if it's from anyone special or just something additional your angels want you to hear, and we'll also use charms as well. I am going to just back up the camera here for a second. Not sure why it's kind of close, but I do timestamp below if you just want to skip to your messages. Otherwise, let's hang in together and get our cards and charms here. Last month when we connected, there was a message about like relaxing into this new stage in your life. You're kind of headed into a new kind of chapter, new block of years. So kind of easing into that, kind of major change before that. I'm just going to do a pile of cards like I have been for all the other signs, and we'll just kind of reveal them however the energies want them revealed. Okay. Now we'll get the additional message. Maybe there's someone you need to hear from. A little opportunity for a visitation. Or just an extra message from your soul, from your angels. Okay. And okay, so we'll see what they want to pair with. We're a couple signs in now, so they do come out faster, more purposeful. Okay, guess we're over here now. I'm feeling some movement off the back side there. Sometimes it's hard with this larger, kind of heavier, charm in the way. That's what I thought. Okay, so just get rid of you. Do a little cleanup here, the ones they discarded. This one and this one together. And I do feel like this is a bit of a story here. Almost like a, what do they call, like a picture, like say what you see kind of picture game. So that's interesting. I love games, but we'll see. We'll see what that's all about. Okay, so I'm going to take the timestamp for our friends that join us now, and we'll get into September here. Okay, so we'll start here with this top card. Sorry, they want me to push that there. Okay, actually they want me to kind of rearrange everything. Okay, sorry. I have to redo the timestamp, I think. So they want these three cards with that heart. And then these three, as you can see, each have their own. So maybe we'll just go like this. Ease of the reading. Okay, I probably should have did that before. Apologize. So let me just update the timestamp here. Okay, so this first card here, we have the fairy, the little magical, kind of relaxed fairy. She was looking at this new start. And I know in the intro I mentioned how last time we connected we were talking about how you're kind of easing in, right? She's kind of sitting, just relaxing into this new phase, this new block of years, this new chapter, this whatever area of your life this is happening in. It could be your whole life, right? It could be a complete turn of the leaf, but there's still some magic here in the beginning. I don't know why they want me to reinforce the magic that's happening here in the beginning. Maybe you can't see it. She is looking down. Usually that's encouragement to kind of look up. You know, maybe you're not seeing it because you're missing what you're supposed to be seeing. So it's nice that they're pairing this with They're drawing me into the gratitude gesture here at the heart, but the eyes are closed, right? So there's this reverberation, the sort of karmic energy, what you're putting out, the powers of attraction, you know, even just the powers of remaining in a positive, optimistic mindset. And again, she's sitting quite nicely with the ease. And look at everything that you're kind of dreaming of here, that you're trying to pull into you. So maybe it is your whole world, right, that you've turned over. We've got love. We have a sense of direction. We've got, you know, financial kind of lifestyle opulence. We've got nutrition. We've got socialization. We've got activity. Sort of movement. Riches over here, kind of the bell, kind of bringing in dreams come true. And you're just kind of, it's like a sonar. You're kind of sending out this message, like we do with the extraterrestrials, right? We continue to send out the pulse until we get the message back. So you're really kind of focused in here on this. Maybe that's the magic of this new start. The power of attraction that you have going on here, that you're still tapping into, you're still leveraging. But again, this message of kind of open your eyes to see it. Maybe you don't see it or feel it yet, Sag. Maybe you're like, where is this new start? I don't see it, I'm not feeling it, but it's coming. I mean, it's in the palms of your hands here. It's within reach, around the corner. You know, there's a change here, a pretty significant change here. Maybe we'll go across and then we'll head up to this kind of trio up here. Okay, so then we've got receipt of information, receipt of clarity, knowledge. You're going to have kind of like an aha moment, an epiphany, an aha. But usually this is just receipt of some kind of form of information that, you know, either gives closure or just satisfies an area of knowledge that you might be lacking in. So we have some information incoming here, the balance of the month, back half of the month. Well, you know, here's the chariot delivering it. You know, here's your courier coming in. They're sending sort of a knight here as your messenger, so a pretty prestigious messenger. We're going to send the best person forward here, so that feels like good news incoming. Good news incoming soon, kind of within grasp. Some information that will serve you in a positive way, so either make you happy, you know, make you laugh, you know, make your heart sing, give you clarity for what to do next. So some nice positivity here. So my daisy here, it always makes me think of that rhyme. They love me not, they love me not. So kind of like a yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Magic 8 ball. It's like there's a question that you have out there right now in the ether, right? Will I, won't I, will it, won't it, right? Should I not? So there's this back and forth kind of decision that you're wondering. There's curiosity, wonderment. What's going on? What's going to happen? There's something you're watching, you know, something you're watching and wondering. So maybe something out of your control that you just need to kind of wait around. It could be, you know, maybe as Sages, just kind of higher on the empathy chart. So it could be just you watching world events and, you know, will it happen, won't it happen? But there's this, like I said, curiosity, wonderment, need to know. It's coming after the clarity though, so it's not tied to this. This is a separate situation. Okay. If you're wondering, should I go, shouldn't I? You're pretty firmly planted here. You know, your earth angel is kind of holding you back, right? Pushing your arm back. So I would say no, don't move forward with this decision. So should I? The answer would be no. It doesn't feel right, right? Look at the waters. It doesn't feel right. Something's off here. If your question was like, will it happen? Won't it happen? You will hear. You will receive the information. So you're getting two different sources of information. So kind of, again, just continue waiting. Don't take action, really. There's just this message of kind of don't take action yet. Timing's not right yet. Just wait until you hear back. Don't jump the gun, right? Your horse companion here knows better, right? He knows, he can feel the water. He knows what's going on. He feels the wind. So they see something we don't here, and a bit of a heat of a caution of don't be that spontaneous Sag right now. try to rein in that nature that we have as a fellow Sag. Okay. So now we have this little pocket trio here, maybe pocket aces. That would be fun if those were all aces. But look what's happening here. Your heart is having a doubling up in size here. So whatever area of your life you feel your flame is just a little bit extinguished, right? It's about to double up. I mean, you've got all this goodness here that you're trying to pull into yourself here. You're trying to magnetize into you. But you're about to stumble upon something, bring something into your life that is just going to make your heart kind of swell. So let's do all three together. Okay. Well, we got one ace. Ace of coins. You know what? I'm going to put it in the middle because I feel like they want me to put it in the middle. And I wonder if I can do a good job of holding with one hand. Probably not, for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. Thanks for bearing with me with the fussing here. So, I don't know if you're single, I don't know if you're gonna have like two suitors. I don't know if that's why it's like a doubling up, because she's kind of giggling here, like hiding her face away, like, oh my God, are you serious? Both of you are showing up to express feelings for me. Like, I have to choose between the two of you. So this could be like 2 job offers, 2 dream jobs, right? Your choice. It's your ace to play. It's your card. You're the one in control here. I feel like that's something that's not common for you to be in sort of the power position. There's this beautiful opportunity that's going to come that, like I said, she's overwhelmed with joy here and happiness. That's why she's kind of looking away, because she's like doing like the, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's true. Like, pinch me, right? Pinch me. I'm dreaming. And then it's up to you to play. What are you gonna, like, what path are you gonna choose? What partnership are you gonna choose? What company? I don't feel like there's a wrong answer, because they're both dreams, right? It's just, which one am I gonna play first, right? The coin here. This could be dream trip as well. Like I said, your heart just swells, right? You're just overwhelmed with joy. You know, maybe you're someone trying with fertility, and you find out not only you're pregnant, but you have twins or triplets. You know what I mean? It's that kind of beautiful amazement here, beautiful miracle here. Okay, so keep the faith, keep up the the positive, optimistic mindset kind of vibration here that you're sitting in. You're going to get some information that's going to be joyful and bring you happiness. Sort of this should I, shouldn't I, plant your feet, right? Don't be too, don't rush into anything, basically. Wait till maybe you get a little bit more insight, a little bit more information. And then you have this opportunity coming up, this beautiful choice that you're going to get to, the universe is gifting you the power of control of choice this time around. I don't know why they wanted me to keep repeating that for you. You get the power of choice this time around. It's up to you, your choice. Okay. So we've got our surprise message, additional message over here. I'm going to start with this one. So we have this, as I was picking up, I was noticing I'm right beside this kind of card I was saying about your vibration state, the vibrational kind of state you're keeping yourself in. Because we have this, what goes around comes around. So this is energy out, energy in, right? Karma out, karma in. Even just trusting in this, right? If you're looking for that karmic retribution or vengeance or resolution, maybe it's a better word. And there's this peace that's with this calmness, kind of this state here. So I'm wondering why the additional message is so directly connected to that first card. Maybe there's a situation that you're concerned about, and so there's an additional message here of, at least in this situation, it feels like you can kind of just trust in the faith that, karmic energies will balance, right? Peace will be restored. Your peace will be restored. Now I'm really drawn into the amount of blue for me. So the emotional space here. So that kind of zen, that balance of emotions. I don't know if this is an area you've been struggling a little bit with. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been on a bit of a yo-yo emotionally. So that could be, you're feeling fine, and then all of a sudden your eyes are pouring tears, and you're like, I'm not sure what just made me cry. But there's like this restoration, right? The tears, the emotional kind of yo-yo or roller coaster you just went through. It was like this rejuvenation here of the soul, this return. Sometimes we need to have that release, right? Maybe you were bottling things up, and then you had this kind of explosion. So you're returning, a nice, beautiful return to peace after sort of this emotional period that I feel like you just went through, or maybe you're kind of wrapping up this month. So no wonder it's close to this, because again, it's encouraging you to stay in that mindset, because it's working for you, right? The magic, this new start. Your positive thinking is working, so hold on to that space. It serves you really well. Okay, and then we kind of somewhat saved the best for last, maybe up here. Though I feel like this amazing kind of dream come true opportunity feels really cool up here too. But we sort of have this story here, from the lipstick to the sideways horseshoe to my bunch of bananas here. So we have improved communications, expressing yourself, even just in your thoughts, right? Even if it's just the power of attraction, sort of the clarity of thought, your focus, how you're expressing yourself, how you're presenting yourself, how you're communicating with others and to others right now. It's turning this luck around, right? I feel like it's like on its way up, kind of going counterclockwise here, because it was pointing at the banana, so it's kind of magnetizing, right? I'm doing a really bad job of this, but right, it was pulling them in to fill your receptacle here. And the bananas are all about abundance sliding into you. Could be multiple different streams. Could be it suddenly comes into you with ease. It's just suddenly easier, right? The Chariot, maybe that's the good news. Sort of a bit of a windfall money, but kind of just flows into you. This nice kind of playful ease here of happiness, abundance, prosperity. So if it's money, it's money. If it's love, it's love. If it's a new home, it's a new home, right? It just kind of comes into you here. It's all to do with your improvement here in the communications and how you're expressing and presenting yourself to the world. Okay. Look at your soul blowing the wish here towards you, right? When we gently blow the top of the dead dandelion, right? We like to have that little fluffy, puffy off into the air, and we watch it kind of float, right? So kind of floating to you. I don't know if it's that opportunity there, something else, right? With ease. It's just going to float. And what happens when you blow on it too? All the little pieces break off, right? All the individual seeds, all the individual wishes. So this is incoming, right? With your internal growth, all the work you're putting in, all this positive work you're putting in, you're starting to attract this. It's probably all of this around you. No wonder you have a beautiful opportunity up here that's coming in, right? You're actually pulling it in here. You know, what's the saying? It's not going to pass you by. If it's in your plan, it will come to you. It's just when you're ready. Well, clearly you're ready. If your angel here is blowing it to you, your soul is opening up that path, releasing that connection towards you, that opportunity. And look where this one's placed, up here. So maybe these two are connected for you guys. A little extra additional reinforcement. Maybe you all need that extra reinforcement of hope to stay in this space, right? They keep wanting me to bring you back here. Maybe it's because of the emotional kind of turmoil, or you know, sometimes you fall into a funk, right? And it lasts for a little while. So finding that place of zen, pulling yourself back up, because it's coming to you. It's coming to you. You've unlocked it. You've released it. So I'm really looking forward to, you know, October, November, December. So let's check in and let's see where everybody is.